Hey friends, it's Rose here, and I have kind of like a sneaky little bonus video here for you today. I'm currently doing the 100 baby challenge on my channel, and so I am making a Sims house. So basically, I painted my little heart away with my matriarch, and then I collected all my furniture, bulldozed a lot, and then I started building this house with all of the money that I had left. And $16,000 is pretty ambitious for a house of, I believe, 7 we have right now in our household. But I just felt like I needed more space, a different layout. It's still a 1-story house. I just like the gameplay better, especially for a challenge video kind of like this. I don't want the mom or the toddlers having to be walking all the way upstairs. But yeah, you can actually see them down in the corner right there. And I kind of got inspiration from a house that I saw. I just recently moved to a new apartment, and there are like houses right by the apartment that I live in. And I saw this cute little modern like farmhouse, and it is like my dream house kind of style, I think. I don't know, it changes every so often the kind of house that I want, but I thought that this was so cute. So I was kind of inspired to try to build something similar. I wish I had a picture of it, but I just don't. I just kind of went from memory. And it was taking me a while to decide, like, I didn't want to make the house too big because I didn't want to spend all of our money. I did kind of like a kitchen layout that I had made previously, so I got that from my library. I stuck with really inexpensive furniture and counters and stuff like that just because we are on a budget. And, I didn't want to cheat and use money that I didn't have because it's a challenge video. And it took me a really long time to get the layout right too. Like at first I had the kitchen over here, and then I realized it just wasn't working and I needed to put bedrooms over there. But I kind of went back and forth with a layout. I feel like building layouts of houses is like something that I'm so bad at, and I feel like doing the outside and landscaping I'm kind of better at, but like layouts I'm so terrible at. Like I just like everything very open, so it makes it very hard to decide where the bedrooms are going to go, and I don't want just like a straight square house, so it's just hard. But I think after playing around with it, I completely changed where the kitchen is eventually. I think I started looking online of like floor plans to help me of like open 1-story houses, and I kind of thought it might be a good idea to put all the bedrooms back in the corner, and then it was just looking really flat and like, I don't know, it felt like a weird space for a bedroom, so I kind of kept deleting everything and then rebuilding it. But that's part of the process. And if you guys have any tips, because you build quite often and you are really good at layouts, then maybe you could help me. I just am so lost. I feel like I grew up living in one house my whole life, and then I've lived in apartments, so I haven't really seen that many floor plans. I don't know. I just feel like it's something that I'm not very good at. It's something that I'm definitely going to keep practicing on. And then I think I kind of thought to put the kitchen like on this back wall, but then it just felt weirdly spaced. So I think I do end up keeping the bedroom over there. And originally I wanted the mom's bedroom to be that one on the very left, but then it kind of made more sense to have 2 kids' bedrooms there. So that's where I went later. But I noticed moving that bathroom wall in a little bit kind of made it look less like flat and just like a bunch of square rooms, just to give like a little nook of a hallway in there. I thought was a good idea. I also am really bad at bathroom layouts, like awful. I have a lot of room to grow for building videos, which I guess is why I don't post them as often, because I feel like I kind of suck and I'm like, who would want to watch that? Like nobody probably. But and then I was encountering a problem because I was, there's 8 kids at a time or 7 kids at a time, so I'm trying to fit as many beds as I can into one bedroom. So eventually I just decided to go, one kid's bedroom on either side of the bathroom, and I think that worked out pretty well. That actually is the permanent place of the kitchen if I do remember correctly. No. Actually, I changed it one more time, but the kitchen is in that first corner. I just thought it would be nice to walk in, and have the kitchen right to your right and then the living room behind it. But I did play around with putting the living room over to that side. I don't know. It was hard, and I didn't want to make the house too big because I didn't want to run out of money. And I ended up, I think, using all of those Parenthood beds, and I think the mom's bed is from Seasons, and I used mostly basic furniture, but at the end of the video I kind of picked and chose like sinks and stuff that would break less often when I had money left over. I kind of played around with the kitchen being in that layout, but then I don't know, looking back I kind of like it, but it just felt like too weird to have the bedroom closed off, or not the bedroom, the entryway just closed off by the kitchen like that. It just felt weird. So I think I changed it around one final time. I thought about putting the mom's room back there, but I ended up having to extend the house a little bit. I didn't want to change the like farmhouse shape that I had going, and I'm also very bad at roofing, so I needed a very basic shape of the house to be able to roof. So I kept the same shape the whole time pretty much, and I ended up making that little corner the toddler's room, which worked out really well. And I think I even expanded it one more time a little bit later, but I went with an overall like very neutral theme. I don't know why, but like in my real house I do that, like I furnish like that, but also in The Sims I do that. I think because it's less distracting, and like, I don't know, I just like the look of it overall better. Also, sorry if I sound kind of hoarse or sick. I'm kind of under the weather. I think I caught something from one of my students and my throat is hurting pretty bad, but here I am doing a voiceover for a video because I'm dedicated to the content. I think I played around with like the length and the shape of the house a lot, like up until even the last like couple minutes. I just like kept trying to see like, okay, I still have some more money so I can make the house bigger, and here I am, my awful roofing skills, so that was embarrassing. But I think eventually I put them, okay, that's the final spot. I put 4 kids' bedrooms there, and I also have 4 toddlers' beds, and I feel like I probably won't need more than that at a time, because kids or teens could sleep in those Blue Parenthood beds. And then I ended up trying to put a bathroom on this little edge, but then I ended up just extending the whole house one more square because I had enough money. I mean, you can see we've only used half of our budget, because I did save a lot of the furniture from our house. And I just kept playing around with that bathroom, and it just looked weird having like a little door in the corner, just kind of freaking me out, and nothing was really working there. So I think I just delete it and move everything back one. And I think it ended up working out pretty nicely. We I don't know, I might have to change the bedrooms because I kind of haven't played this in a while. I pre-recorded a bunch of them because I was obsessed at first, and I just like pre-recorded a bunch of videos, but now I kind of don't remember who's in the house actually, so I might have to change the bedrooms around. But yeah, there I am, just extending the house out a little bit. And this is pretty much the final layout. I really am just like adding some doors and some more toddler stuff in there. Oh, that's good. Oh, I forgot I did that. I moved all the toys out. Oh my gosh, I'm so OCD in my Sims. I can't even have toys in the living room. Okay, yeah, but there's a good size living room, and I think I had some money left over where I was like upgrading some of the showers and sinks, and just because it's so annoying to have stuff break every so often, and I had the extra money, so I went for it. I did add some windows as well. This is kind of a very basic house right now, but it works. It's very open. But yeah, here guys is the final house. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the build videos, definitely let me know below, and I can definitely keep doing them. Or if you don't like them, also let me know below, and I won't, put my renovations up on my channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!